never know I'm there. I tell ya, cellophane, Mr. Cellophane should have been my name, Mr. Cellophane, 'cause you can look right through me, walk right by me, and never know I'm there, never even know. I'm there. Oh, I didn't forget to wish you.
So my name is Jessica Avis Morin, and the song that I'm going to sing for you right now is about a day in our past that probably most everybody remembers where they were. Sometimes something happens and time kind of stops for a minute, and everyone remembers that moment, and this is about that moment. We met, of all places, in front of Christie's, some freakishly cold winter's day. I had on several unflattering layers of wool. He slipped on the ice with his grocery bags full. So I rescued some Fruit Loops he dropped by the curb, and he made some remark that my smile was superb. And I thought that was sweet, then I started to go. And he said, "Hey, what you doing tomorrow? Because I'll be here on the corner of Bleecker and Mercer tomorrow at 7. If you want to meet up, I'll be waiting right here. And in case there are two fellas waiting for you, my name's John." He waved, and then he was gone. Needless to say, I went back there to meet him, mostly to see if he'd show. And there he was out in the cold with his jacket pulled tight. He took me to dinner and kissed me goodnight. The next week we went to this terrible play, and the week after that drank hot chocolate all day. And then suddenly 8 or 9 months had gone by, and he said, "Hey, what you doing the rest of your life? Because I'll be here, right beside you as long as you want me to be. There's no question, there is nothing I've wanted so much in my life. This may sound immature, but I'm totally sure you're the one." And we had just begun. We got hitched in September, our favorite month, with a rock band that played at this old synagogue. And we got an apartment on East 17th Street and talked about children and getting a dog. Our first anniversary came in a flash, and he promised to take the day off. He had to step into his office that morning, so I went walking
clogged up. He died on the couch watching ESPN. Too many weddings, too many dresses that all make my hips look so wide. Not a gown I'd reuse, knit of the matching shoes. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. For Tabitha, I wear taffeta. You should never. People laugh at you, but I have a hunch her marriage was doomed. Her groom tried to stroke me while we danced the hokey pokey. They divorced before the honeymoon. One gown was velourish, made me look kinda whorish. But my best friend, Dolores, was never quite sane. She shot her new mister, 'cause he betted her sister. He's not dead, but now he walks like John Wayne. Too many weddings, too many dresses that all make me look so thick-thighed. My friends can assess a man or a dress. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. If you look in my closet, there's a rainbow deposit, a gown so grotesque that I groan. Those men are all gone, but the dresses live on. Even moths seem to leave them alone. Too many weddings, too many messes, but at least I escaped with my pride. I live life alone, but the terms are my own. Always a bridesmaid, thank you, Lord, never a bride.
The title is very misleading. So I am on the 6th train heading uptown to my lit professor's office. It's like light years off of campus, don't ask me why. I'm sandwiched in between some guy who's literally drooling and some European hipster who, well, let's be honest, smells Woody Allen, her Gershwin in the air. When he thought Manhattan, well, I'm not so impressed. I hear like Philip Glass at best. I wish I could take a second to get calm. But it's not working, because like clearly I'm a magnet for a special breed of psycho who thinks being weird is a valuable use of time. And my notebook likes to wander on its own across the city, taking freedom at my thesis that I need to write like now. I don't remember the Muppets getting high when they took Manhattan, but my own diagnosis is I'm creeping towards psychosis, cause I can't find a place to get calm. It's really hard, you know. I tried to take up yoga, you'd be surprised how many folks don't think deodorant is in. I even saw a life coach who told me I should breathe. Just breathe. But every time I took in a breath, I visualized that life coach's death. She's having brunch at Cafe Pierre. She's choking and choking and choking and choking until finally she's calm. I'm sorry anyway. I get to my professor and he sits me down and tells me that my thesis on Virginia Woolf is somehow voice. I tell him what I'm working from. It's not so much a thesis as the fact that she went crazy and that's what I'm wrong. But I let my days linger. And I notice how the people in the tiny specks of gray had hazardly arranged as they were in that Monet. And suddenly I'm struck with this bizarre revelation that like Warren's wacko theory might deserve some exploration. And so I sit on my bed and realize I'm finally calm.
Father Christ, yes, the great Jesus Christ, prove to me that you're divine. Change my water into wine, that's all you need to do, and I'll know it's all true. they talk about the wonder of the earth. Oh, what a pity if it's all a lie. Still, I'm sure that you can rock those cynics if you try. So if you are the Christ, yes, the great Jesus Christ, prove to me that you're no fool. Walk across my swimming pool. Could you do that for me? Then I'll let you go free. Come on, King of the Jews. I only ask things I'd ask any superstar. What is it that you have got that puts you where you are? Woo, I'm waiting. God, I'm a captive fan, dying to be shown that you are not just any man. So if you are the Christ, yes, the great Jesus Christ, feed my household with this bread. You could do it on your head. Or has something gone wrong? Why do you take so long? Come on, King of the Jews. Hey, aren't you scared of me, Christ? Mr. Wonderful Christ. You're a joke, you're not the Lord. You're nothing but a fraud. Take him away, he's got nothing to say. Get out, you King of the, get out, you King of the, get out, you King of the Jews. Get out, you King of the Jews. Get out of my life.
Say goodbye. The sweetness and the sorrow. We did what we had to do, and I can't regret what I did for love, what I did for love. Look, my eyes are dry. The dream was ours to borrow. In times that we always knew, and I can't regret what I did for love, what I did for love. Gone, let me never go. And we travel on, what will remain? Wish me luck, the same to you. Won't forget, can't regret what I did for love, what I did for love, what I did for Can you start that over one more time? Because it came in a little late. Thank you. All right, here we go. Clapping. What's the time? Well, it's gotta be close to midnight. My body's talking to me. It says time for danger. Yeah. It says I wanna commit a crime. Wanna be the cause of a fight.
Be my night owl. Come take my hand, we're gonna owl, owl tonight. In the evening, I've got to roam. Can't sleep in the city of neon and chrome. Feels too damn much like home when the Spanish babies cry. So let's find a bar, so dark we forget who we are, and all the stars and nevers and maybes die. Let's go. Tonight I have to go. Tonight you're sweet, I wanna hit the street. I wanna wear the moon like a candy. Just take me out tonight. Please take me out tonight. I'll let you make me out tonight. Don't forsake me. Out tonight, 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 tonight.
That was cute. I'll just say this very close song with me, so please. There was this kid a few years back, a little older than me, who lived in my house and looked a lot like my mother. There was this kid a few years back, and I was sure he would be the greatest star I'd ever known. I'd watch him walk into a room, he was never out of place. He knew the answer to every question, square and cube of every crime, a name to go with every face, like he was king upon a throne. And we had nothing in common, nothing in common. My mother was convinced that I failed English out of spite. We had nothing in common, nothing in common. But 30-some years later, I'm still tortured and amazed by how David always got the answers right. Now later on, I knew this guy who was in high school, I think, had lots of friends and was the pride of the family. He called me names and punched my head and make me feel like a dink, and I would hide from him all day. But if I couldn't find a friend, which happened more than I'd like, I'd go where he was and sulk around him. He'd say, you don't know how to throw, and just don't play your stupid songs. Then he'd toss the ball my way. We had nothing in common, nothing in common. I thought he was a jerk, and who knows what he thought I'd be. We had nothing in common, nothing in common. But 20-some years later, I'm still grateful and surprised by the little gifts that David gave to me. I knew the sky before I wed. He had a vision in his head of how his life would play out, and his dreams would come true. But he was stumbling, he would stall, and every year after he'd call, I just think, man, there goes the loneliest guy I ever knew. People think I'm failing, they never understand. We have nothing much in common. We are more or less the same. There was a sky.
Chair.
lap dance? Yeah.
There you go, Jeanette. Have a school.
It's just a sample.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. We have a surprise.
Okay, what is
guest.
someone doing? Oh, God.
Happy birthday, Mr. I wonder how I got passed. Happy birthday to
That's why you got pants. Get back up there. We're gonna take this out front, and then after the show, if anyone would like a piece, or one more